Hey guys, I'm with Damian at Granite Solution 1. He's been a customer of ours here for the last several years. He's been working with an LT2D, 3D, and the original LT software for a few years as well. Just recently I got him to get on the new Raptor software. He has Park equipment. He has a Park Fusion and a Park Titan, correct? As we started discussing about Raptor, what have you seen so far benefit-wise? Not the post-process work, we'll get into that obviously, but what other benefits have you seen with Raptor so far?
A lot quicker with the scribe lines, especially that when you do the offsets. So that's a lot quicker, and then just the editing features a lot faster than compared to the old one.
Yep. So what he's getting into is there are some editing functions that are built into the software that a lot of people knew through LT1. That's your offsets, that's your fill, that's drawing your backsplashes. But what he referred to is some of the post-process work. This is something that we're trying to educate some of the templators, especially guys who understand that they don't have the labor force like most of these companies do. Damian is not only the templater, but he is
the CNC operator and the CNC programmer.
Owner, so don't be shy on that one as well. And one of the things that's great about Raptor is the ability to clean up the drawings. So what he was referring to is the post-process work, the scribe line functions, which is one of your favorites that you use. Is it the offset with taper? Do you use the scribe tabs?
Just the scribe tabs for the backsplashes instead of having to click each line and do it, or scribe line, you just do 3 points and it offsets it automatically for you. So that's definitely a lifesaver.
And you would do that normally in your AlphaCam process
yes.
On that one. But again, because he can take advantage of it and he understands what a drawing is supposed to look like going to a CNC, he's able to get to a faster drawing
yes.
that is finished to go to CNC equipment.
Correct.
Okay. The other thing that we are kind of touching on is some of the material offsets that we have with our new Raptor software, the nesting functions, and I'm going to let you talk a little bit more about that. We call it edge styles to layers, but we're going to go ahead and let you start.
So the way I found this feature very beneficial is when I template and I kind of know what the slab is, if it's already know where my seams are going to be, I already do it in my nesting feature. So pretty much I'll use the slab feature in that, put my drawing in there, have that seam already in there. Cool thing about this is already kind of wherever you put that seam, it's already going to break it apart for you. So I like that feature. Now what I'll do in that computer is once I start that whole process, I'll instead of going back to the computer or sending the file to the computer, logging into my AlphaCam, doing the offsets of that 0.1888 for the Fusion, for the Titan, that nesting feature already does the off layers for you.
Right,
so
through Raptor.
Through Raptor. So all I do pretty much is send the file over to my AlphaCam computer. I click on all layers. It pretty much will break that whole piece into the 2 layers with the offsets already. So all I do technically is, I like to save 3 files. I like my A file, my Fusion file, which is the F file, and the T is the Titan. So I'll kind of know which one goes where. When I start out my process and it's already in the computer, I'll save the whole drawing in my A file. Next one, I'll save the offset lines, which is my Fusion file, the oversized pieces, which is the Fusion that's going to cut. So I save that as my F file. Take the same drawing, save it as the T file with all the double lines in there. So it's your regular line and then your offset with 0.188. So then all I really need to do for the Titan is just pretty much set materials, mirror it, put it on pods, and good to go.
And if I had to take a stab in the dark here, again, that process prior to this, let's say equated to 20-30 minutes maybe at the max. Are we eliminating any time? Are we moving it on to the next person? Is it, I mean, the biggest thing that I'm seeing so far is you're capable of one person being able to do this. You don't need the CAD force or the CAD department to do that type of work for some companies, right?
No, for me it's a lot easier because like I said, since I'm the only one that does the templating and the thing, it takes me, usually, like I say, if it takes you about 25 to 30 to do a full kitchen, this one I could probably do in like 15 minutes.
Perfect.
Done deal with pods and sending out the G-codes.
Awesome. So you're saving somewhere between 15
to
10
20
minutes.
easily on that. So.
Awesome. So again, Damian at Granite Solution 1 in Crestwood, Illinois, using our new Raptor software. It's got great features, guys. Come talk to us. I'm sure they can talk to you if you want
Most
to.
definitely.
Reach out to us at any time. Thanks, Damian.
Thanks.
Yep.
Appreciate it.